Hey everybody, Carl here, and I'm back in the workshop because I haven't been in there for a bit because no AC at this end, and it has been horribly hot here in Northwest Ohio. So this room is kind of not a lot of fun to work in. A couple times I did come in, things screwed up, which I'll tell you about here in a bit. So let me make sure that we're in here and focus, so I don't have to redo this again. Well, that happens, you know. Okay, I use my little mirror. I can look behind at the screen, and it kind of lets me know what's going on. Okay, first, I've got a little guitar video coming up in the real near future that I'm kind of looking forward to doing it, and it's a special shout out, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. At least I hope you will. I know if I was out there watching this one, I would enjoy it. So there you go. What's been happening here? A few things. First of all, I had ordered one of these deals, and it doesn't look like much. I seen it on Brad's channel, the Guitarologist, and what it is, it's a meter that shows you your voltage, your amps, your wattage, and all that. And he had one, and he mounted it on his Variac. And I thought, man, what a great idea. So I ordered one and waited a month through Amazon, which is kind of weird, but I guess that's Amazon China, I don't know. But anyway, so it came in. Now you guys know, probably better than anybody, that doing things, especially stuff like we do in the hobby, you shouldn't do them when you're tired and you just want to get something done. You know, you should wait till you're like kind of bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, you're awake, and you're doing it, you know, for the fun of it like we do. Well, I got this thing in, I let it sit for a day, and it was hot in here, and I thought, you know what, I don't want to put it on my Variac. And so I came in, and I could swear that I had it wired right, but this is what I'm doing today. I'm taking my Variac apart because, let's see if I can turn it around and show you the spot. Right here. See, let me put it on, okay, it is on macro. Let me see if we can zoom in. See that little brown area there? Well, guess what? When I hooked everything up, there was a very loud pop, and then a little bit of magic smoke appeared, and that was the end of that Variac. Now, you know, my first Variac, through no fault of mine, it burned up. So when I replaced it with this, and this has been working great. I love this thing. So now what am I going to do? Well, I'm not going to spend $80 or even $60 again, especially when I had found this one for like around 25 bucks, and with shipping it was under 30. Well, I looked out, and lo and behold, look what I found. I found one that's an awful lot like this one, and it's supposedly brand new, never been used. So I got it for around 25 bucks, and once again with shipping it was like around 32, something like that. So I'm going to replace this one with this one. And then I'm going to experiment around with this one. First of all, see if I can fix it. And then if I can't fix it, at least I'll maybe take some of the parts and stuff. But I want to, you know, if I could get it working, then I'd have a spare. So I got the old soldering iron cooking away, getting ready. Now let me turn this around. I just hope I'm in. So anyway, that's one thing I want to do. And then I don't know if we're going to do it in this video or maybe another one. Probably be another one actually, because what I ordered the mystery package. What is it? Well, if you watched Ron C's video where he was working on this beautiful, beautiful amp, and he wanted to send a signal, and so he used this little AM transmitter that he had bought. And I think, was it the amp? I don't know which one. Maybe it was the radio that he was working on. But anyway, he had this little AM transmitter. Now, I've built several FM transmitters. I've got them. Geez, I got several of them around here. Like, for instance, here's a couple of them right here that I built. And I love this technique, by the way. I got the plans from Desario 3. But if you see, if you can see it, I hope you can. You take a board, and then you cut little parts of the, you take, and you have cut sections of board. I did the same thing with this one. And you use those for pads, and you just glue them on, and you create your own little circuit board. And I've had great luck with these. This one here, and this one here, they're both one transistor FM transmitters. And I'll tell you what, I don't know, if you go back in one of my old videos, I think I showed where I built one of these, and I hooked up an antenna, and I used the 9-volt battery, and then I went for a test drive, and I was like blocks away, still picking it up, so I thought, you know what, I better go back and shut that off. So that's how good they work. Anyway, I like transmitters. I think they're a lot of fun. The way I broadcast AM now is I have, it's over there in the corner, one of those talking house things where realtors use to put their message on. You drive by, you turn on an AM station, and you drive by, and it gives you information on the real estate. So, and they work pretty cool. Matter of fact, I got a spare one around there too. I bought a long time ago. But it works great. It works through the whole house and all that. I can adjust to all the stations. But after I seen that one that Ron had, I thought, that'd be cool to just build a cool little thing that you could use anywhere, and you could broadcast AM. So I ordered one, and I thought maybe we'd do a video where we talk about transistors, and kind of how do they work, and why is the AM ones actually at times more difficult to build than the FM ones. Now, I thought that'd be something fun we could cover. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start disconnecting these wires and taking a look at this, and I will be back in a bit here. Well, okay. Got the Variac together. She's up and running again. And I got the spare parts over there. I'm going to do something with it, not sure. Got the desk cluttered. I've been working on a Jewel Thief. I kind of got the idea off of BigClive.com. And here's a little trivia for y'all. Big Clive was the one that first penned that name, Jewel Thief. This was back in, I think like 2002 or something. He'd seen the thing in in an electronics magazine, and but anyway, he's the one that kind of coined that name, so that's pretty cool. So I'm working on that. I'm working on some of the coils. I haven't got it quite right yet. So I thought while I'm in here, I thought maybe I'd work on this AM transmitter. Like I said, I want to do a video on transmitters, AM and FMs. So I thought maybe if I put this together, that would give me a step up. I've got the layout here. And I don't know if that's focusing in okay or not. But I just have to dig through the parts and put them where they're supposed to go. And plus I got the schematic here too. So I guess what I'll do is I'll start, I think I got most all the resistors in a pile. I'll figure out their values and start putting them on the board according to the sketch. So let me come back when I got something done here. Okie dokie. Pretty crazy, huh? Hold on. This is actually this is one of my audio recorders. It's going in the board, and my little transistor is actually picking up. I really don't have. I tried to use one of my cables for an antenna, but it's working. The main thing, I'll get her dialed in. So I'm not going to mess too more of it tonight. But matter of fact, maybe I'll package this goofy little video up and send it out. So I will continue this later on. This is the AM one, and like I said, I got a couple FM ones we'll maybe take a look at too. So until later on, everybody have a fantastic night, day, or whatever. If you'd like to, see more of this, and you haven't yet, please subscribe. And if you like it, give us an old thumbs up. Sure is appreciated. Take care, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.